Botafogo are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Botafogo finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, cracking ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Botafogo! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Can he get onto this? Caught offside that time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So what can they conjure from this one? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mateus certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. Maldini calmly anticipates. Hullet. Mateus. And it's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Half an hour played now. Roberto Carlos, he is through here. Throw in. That is good strength. Pings it across. There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the through ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Now the ball's gone astray. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi! And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! That has been cut short. Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's been taken short. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Costa Curta. Searching pass he's played there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Botafogo have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Botafogo definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Messi. Santos have reclaimed it. And it's Gullit. Pirlo. Tries to pass it through. Mateus' delivery. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo goes short. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, such a clever touch. And this is Messi. He can get that clear. No, again there's no way through. Mohamed Salah. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Botafogo have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi looking to run onto it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Danger averted for now. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Pinches it off him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the shot takes a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Botafogo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gently done. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Looking for the run, and he cuts out the supply. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to play it through. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Santos get their 4th corner. Pirlo with the short one. Showing good feet. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.